Dots, your girl is here, and as everyone knows, I do diamond art, and so I'm going to show you how I store some of them. I am upgrading one of my systems. I have 3 systems right now. I have a round rack that you see in front of you that spins, and if you look at it, each one has a color. It's for those beads that just do not have a number. Some kits are like that. And you could just kind of like look at it and spin it, and if you need an extra color or you want to do something fun, you can kind of grab it real quick. So I love that system. And I have a square system. There are 4 binders with numbers, and you open them up and you can see all of my beads in the squares, and they go in numerical order. Each page is actually a baseball card sleeve, and there are baggies inside, and when I'm done with one baggie, I can make another baggie. I do have clear baggies to do that system with. And then I have another system for my oddball blings and my extra glit blings, as you can see, the different sizes. And they go in a container like this. Again, they don't have a numerical code. So now, these are my round beads. They're in little circle containers, like so. And they've got labels and numbers on them. And I started this the other day, but I needed more, and I needed a bigger system. So I've got all of these beads here in this box bin. So that's where these come in. So let's open one up and see what's inside. Some boxes are a little damaged, but hopefully the container works, because I have been waiting for these, and my beads have been waiting for these. Here we go. And we open it up, and you can see inside. Looks like this. And we pull it out carefully. There you go. And we can open it. And you can see all the stuff it came with. Let me get this box back. Open the box again. It's like the one empty box here. And you see you have all of these, which are really nice. I have some funnels too, but these are nice. These are circular tips. My funnel's a square tip. So these will be nice. So we'll put these in. I'm going to take one out. Show you all what I mean. Trash can. See? These are thinner and they fold quicker. I think this will work nicely. So we've got our nice little funnel. Keep one out. Got some trays, some grips. I'll be putting all these away later. I have a container like this that I use for all of my supplies, so I'll be sorting those into that later. Some pens, some bags, a whole lot of wax, which is always nice, but I wish it was bags so it wouldn't go dry. That's okay. Some labels. Always need labels, especially when doing these. And your containers that we're going to be using. And this looks like it is a 2-tier system. And because these are hooked, I could probably hook all the systems to each other. I wonder if I can. Let's find out. Let's open another one. Just kind of. Oh, that's weird. Okay, there you go. Let's see. This one's lid was not near as secure, by the way. Hopefully it's not defective. And you can. Or you can stack them. Good to know. So we'll stack that. Get my 3rd bin open. So it's a little harder to open than the others. Still better. Okay, 3rd system. Now the middle one had all this stuff kind of just like, and we can stack it like that. All right. And then you can just use one lid. That is one monster stack of bins. So that's good. So if you're looking at an option where maybe you can kind of tower it, kind of save a little space or whatever, this actually ended up being a really, really good option. Who knows, maybe I'll end up replacing the little containers with this at some point. But for now, this works. Put my 3 lids to the side. You can see I got a whole box of junk now to like sort through and stash. Let me put this to the side. Okay, it's a little later. Add that onto that so I don't forget. And stack the 2 boxes I'm not using. And here we go. Okay, so here's our bins. Let's take one row off. And let's get started, shall we? So here's how this goes down. Okay, you got your bins, you got your things, you got sticker labels. I stickered them ahead of time. I actually used an app called Gem Diamonds. And what it does is it goes on your phone, which I'm on now recording, so I can't show you. But what it does is you open it up, and there's a list on there with all the numbers and colors for every kind of diamond. You can do the DMC list, which is the numbers that we follow. These are DMC numbers that I wrote. You can do the diamond dot list. There's AB, which is Aurora Borealis, and there's another brand new. And so they keep track of that for you. You also can journal your different projects. So you can write like a project name, size, how many beads it has, color tones, all that. So you have that as well. And it's just a really good app to have. You can also keep track on that list of different types of diamonds. You can write in like 3 grams, 5 grams, 1 tube, half tube. And you know your tube size is better than anybody. And so that kind of lets you keep track of how many diamonds you actually have. So like say you decide that you want to print a picture offline, which people do. I do a blank sheets, and you print it and you want to diamond dot it. It has the code and the pattern, but you need to know how many diamonds you need to finish that picture, because you don't want to run out of a blue or a green. So you look in your kit and it says it needs 1,000 black, and you can look on that app and it says you have 510, that's black, and you have 2,000 diamonds. You're like, okay, cool, I can do this kit. So that's always nice to have. So it's good to have. Now I like keeping extras for lots of things. I like to bling up little signs. I like them if a kit comes in without some diamonds or is missing like a baggie or 2, I can still do that kit. And I get almost all of my kits at the bin store. So there's no returns, no refunds, no exchanges. That's why I have all the square ones. I bought a couple of square kits that didn't have the diamonds. So I went out last year and I bought it for 40 bucks, and it's got 2,000 of each color, and it was totally worth it. But this year I went to the bin store and I found a whole big stack of them for 2 bucks. It was in my last video, bin deals. And so I decided that's the way I'm gonna go. So, as you can see, this is packet 23. Each one has the row and a number. That second number is what we need. That's your DMC numbers. And they actually go in order from smallest to biggest. So that's cool. That's where all of these came from, by the way, is from that kit. Okay, so we're gonna start with row 7. Okay, found it. As you can see, it's on my table, and it starts with 606, which is also the next number sticker I have. So we're gonna put 606 on a jar. And then you've got 608. We're just gonna do a couple so you can see what I'm doing, okay? So you have your stickers, spread them up off the chart, the DMC chart. Or, you know, you can copy them from this. You take your diamonds and you take a funnel. I'm gonna do 2 right now, just to kind of give you a feel. Plus I want to try the different funnels. I like how that one stands a little better, I think. Okay, so you take your funnel, you take your diamonds, you cut it off, you clip off the plastic and make sure it gets in the trash so that puppies don't get hurt. And you can see it's 606 matches 606. And you go ahead and you dump it in. Carefully. Trying to get all the diamonds in there. There you go. And you don't dump it on the table. That's a me klutz move if ever I saw one. Yeah, I definitely like the other funnel better. Okay. Get your diamonds that you fell. This happens. It's part of the art. Just kind of pick them up real quick. And then you see you have your jar of diamonds. See? You can put it back in. And let's try this one. I think I like this one better. Let's see. That's the one I had before. The round is nice too, though, if I had something that's really thin. Take this. And we're going to pour it in. Like so. Oh yeah, that's so much easier. Okay. And you can see you have your little jar of diamonds. So you do that through all the rows until they're all done. And then when you're done with all the rows, you have a box of beads, and it's up to you. You could store them in a bigger box. You could leave it as just a tower. You could leave it on your desk. You can do what you feel you need to do. But that's how I store my diamonds. So now you know. So if you're debating systems and you're kind of curious which ones I like better and why, I actually like all of the systems. There are pros and cons each. And let's go over them real quick. Pro and con to this diamond dot system. The pro is they are all in numerical value. And they're fairly easy to find. The con is they have to stand upright. If they slip down, all the diamonds fall out. So you gotta keep them upright. And the other con is there's not a lot of space past them, so you can't hold too many more than what you have. But they are quick and easy to find your number for sure. So I do like this system. It's a good cheap system. It's a good way to go. That whole system did all those colors and it cost me about 45 bucks. So it's definitely one of the cheaper systems. And you know, we always have plenty of baggies. They came with these kits. They come with various kits. So, you know, when you open a baggie, you could just sit on the bag then and then slip the bag in, and you can write on the bag too in case it comes out, because sometimes it does. Okay. This system's fairly easy too. You take your leftover diamonds, and I keep them in a system like this. Okay, you take your leftover diamonds and you open a snack size bag. I get them at the Dollar Tree. You can funnel it or not funnel it. You pour it in, and then you go ahead and you zip it shut. Give it a clip, and on the rack it goes, and voila. And you can match them if you had diamonds, like say the 608 was my diamond, right? I was trying to match them. I would go to orange, so it's nice and quick and easy. And I look and nope, not a match. Actually, I think we found a match. Good to know. So you can match them and color them up and make sure they're exact. And then you can use them in your kit, or you can mix them back together the way they should have been. But see, so you can do that too. I like this system because it's got a seal tight jar that's screw tight, and you don't have to worry about losing your diamonds. Even if all these came open, they're still sealed. So I can pick them up easy, no problem. It's kind of more permanent. It's got a lot of space, as you can see, because this is my original jar, which, you know, tiny and cute, but not near as much space. So it's got plenty of space for lots of diamonds, and it'll last me a really, 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 really long time. And I'm excited about it. So yes, this is going to be a good system. Yes, I feel like it works. Will I leave them stacked? Probably not. I'll probably just kind of layer them in there, but still worth it. Very, very, very good system. I would say of all the circular container systems I've had, and I've had a few, I had the zip case one with the foam, I had that one that you saw that was little, and I have these. I like these the best. Now this system, to do all the colors, there's 108 containers in each system, and there is, I think, 600 or 700 colors. So it's going to take you a good 5 systems to do all of them. But it is nice, it can be stacked. I do like that. I do like I could just kind of leave it there, and I could probably write on the sides with permanent marker like 0 to 500, 3 to 600, and just keep going down the little boxes until it's all full. I think that's a good system. So I do like this one. Probably better than the others, and like I said, I probably will upgrade to this long run, but for now what I have is good. Ooh, and it's got dividers in it too. Did not notice that. So you can either divide it or leave them all like goose in there, and I do like that. And I see that's got little lines to divide even further if you wanted to. So these are very, very nice containers, and I think they will last me a while. Okay, well that's my video for the day. I hope you all have a good day. Bye y'all.